There was a lot of discussion about the gut microbiome and how that may sort of fit a role in the mechanism of the diet, but maybe also as a supplement to the diet. There was quite a bit about bipolar disorder. The Bazuki group and their foundation were there. They had a satellite session all about using the diet for mental illness. It's a concept that people have talked about for a while, but I don't think it was ever brought up to this level at any of our symposia before. Just in terms of the content, the science, the practitioners who were there at our meeting to talk about it. It was really quite surprising and quite exciting to hear about the use of it for psychiatric disorders, and I think it may be the future. There's a lot of sort of group projects that I think are really exciting. We've always, as a ketogenic diet community, done things together. But there's going to be a new international registry that is starting. There's a project called Core KDT, where they're looking at sort of quality of life and things beyond just the seizure count. And that's also going to be multi-center, and people are going to participate in that. We now have INCS, and this was the first meeting run by INCS. And so we're having committees, we're having group research projects. We're really just working together like we've never worked together before. And I think the San Diego meeting made that very obvious. Matthew's Friends and Charlie Foundation have done an absolute incredible job with the prior 7 symposia. They were a big part still of the San Diego meeting. They were members of sort of the organizing committee and helped us with sort of guidance to how to bring it forward. But I think having a society now really just takes the science, I think, to another level of what's the scientific content and who should be the speakers and, sort of moving the field forward. The field is changing so quickly that very likely there will be some changes that happen at the last minute. The posters and abstracts are always hot, new, exciting research. But I think what's always so fun about these meetings is to watch them evolve over the years and to see what is becoming popular, what is maybe not as hot topic as it used to be maybe at the first or second meetings. Like bipolar, like we were talking about, is clearly on the rise. Certain aspects like, does the diet work? We kind of know that. That's, we're not seeing lectures on that anymore. We're past that. So I think, it's maybe too early to tell what's going to be like on the scientific program at the Paris meeting. It probably is, because things are, again, changing so quickly. What I know for sure is that I think it's going to be great. Hopefully we'll have young people, new people giving lectures, talking about their experience. New research studies that, the results aren't out yet, but will be by next year. It is, I think, the premier conference that is held in our community for those of us using the diet for neurologic or maybe now psychiatric conditions. It's really where you need to go to hear the cutting edge research.